Hey guys. Yeah, no. Light stream as always. I had to deal with a broken washing machine. I had to make a long call to the fixers. It's a real pain in the ass for sure, really bad timing. Oh hey Ben, what's up man? Sorry for late stream as always. I really need to work on this shit, but something came up. Hey Loki, what's up man? So yeah, long day. Some my parents had to get me to like talk to a guy to help fix the washing machine since they're out working. So I couldn't able to stream early. It really sucks. I'm doing fine. There's been, before the washing thing, it's been better than usual. Very tired when I want to go to bed. Yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah, that's the thing, it's just so... yeah, it's irritating that I had to stream this late, because some shit happened. I mean, I don't know, how worse can it be? I mean, I'm not too mad, shit happens. There was something wrong with the engine, so yeah, I'm guessing it's just getting old. It's just not like human error or anything like that. We got a shit ton of clothes me and my fam need to wash. So sooner the better. My dad's just gonna cover the cost, so he doesn't want me to just pay up. So that's cool. But yeah, still, yeah, it does really suck. It was a freaking 3-hour call because we need to find a fixer as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean, a real bad timing today. I was meant to stream early, but it just came up and I had to take care of it ASAP because we got a shit ton of clothes to clean. So yeah, again, sorry for the delay. I know I should work on this, but yeah, shit just keeps happening. Yeah, let's just have a good stream though. So yeah, I've been trying to help some friends trying to get new GPUs. I know the GPUs are back in stock, the 30 series. So it's yeah, pretty good, but they're gonna eventually be increasing price, so my friends had to make a do or don't decision if they want to pay up a lot to get a good GPU. Yeah. I definitely want to go for some pizza right now. I haven't got pizza in like in weeks. I had like wings like last Friday. You know, like sometimes in every Friday I'm feeling a little appetizing, so I just like head to the local mall and just get something good. You know, like my mom usually just makes me some, I don't know, basic food stuff, but you know, I don't mind. Like, I need to like eat up my proteins, whatever that means. Actually, might build a PC for Bully 2 if I save up for it. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a little pricey to build a PC just for Bully. Yeah, regardless it being a good game. Yeah, you know, that's what remasters are, you know. You're just able to get to play the game. Like, it might be not the one exactly like the original, but, you know, it's good enough. But yeah, you do you, man. Oh boy. Wow, what is this fucking internet? I just can't believe this shit happens. So yeah, like washer broke, what if? Tell me about it. Oh, that's fine though. Like the main reason I got like a upgrade to my GPU is to play Genshin on max settings. It looks really good at max. But I was able to play other games I wanted to play that I could not because, you know, performance is shit for my old GPU. So it's a good advancement. Oh, you had to go for a sec. It's cool, man. Don't be sorry. I should be sorry for streaming this fucking late. But yeah, again, shit just came up. The scholarship edition for Bully isn't a bad way to play a game. Play an emulator. Yeah, man. I just like to see that PS2 emulation is still kind of like jank. Not like perfectly accurate, you know, compared to, you know, the Super Nintendo. You play Scholarship for the mods, yeah. Well, it plays Patrick Star from SpongeBob. Some make out with dudes. And yes, yeah, I'm aware you can make out with dudes in Bully. You can get an achievement if you like make out with enough boys. Well, shit. I would like to do some like streams for mods just for the laughs. I was like thinking of doing corruption games, like, you know, just messing with the game's code so you can like have some rather hilarious effects. I've seen Vinny Vinesauce does it like a lot of times. Like, he does this his main shtick. One of his main things in streaming is to corrupt games and see how funny can it get. Wow, shit. A faction leaders and mentioned students in your games. Yeah, that's funny. Fuck. Yep. Give me a bullet bill, damn it. Rubber banding in this game is so fucking jank. Yeah. I'm way far behind. Holy shit. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Oh! Fuck! Fuck, man. That definitely targeted me. That bullet bill guy must have done the deed. Mostly added PADs with unique stats. That's awesome. Yeah, I've seen more of Critical's streams of Bully. It's like, it kind of like matter much since he really enjoyed the game. Yeah, it's like, I feel like Critical is kind of hard to impress. Because, you know, he's like usually deadpan about everything. Not that I want to like insult the guy. I mean, you know, I bet he seems a lot of shit. Kind of like helped him grow and be more mature about things. I like the cocksuckers like Dream and Wings of the Redemption. Oh yeah, like, he definitely loved the game. It's like, he just like wonder why he haven't picked up playing this game before, like, during his youth. Wings. Yeah, I heard things about him. I never watched his content. I always knew he was a cunt in the beginning. Yeah, it's like a thing like for streaming that you really don't want to be Wings of the Redemption, because, you know, the dude always keep asking for fucking subs and donations. Like what's your deal, bro? Like, I know it's a big competition in Twitch. Like, a lot of big streamers are trying like just crunch numbers, trying like enjoy, you know, trying to get anywhere in Twitch. But, you know, for me, I'm just like, I'm just doing it just for the content and for the viewers' enjoyment. Also, like, just have an excuse to be an idiot if that's something people like to see. And I just like gaming in general. Like, there's no real benefit to gaming other than like just having able to share my passion for gaming with other people. And that should be something like, you know, taken more seriously. Like, no, like, you don't really don't want to be the cunt of Twitch. Like, those who just like only care about the fame and the power and the wealth. Like, yeah. And you know, with Twitch saying that they had to like cut our pay because, you know, ran out of money for whatever fucking reason that Bezos does not want to reveal. Wow, that sucks. Ow. You son of a bitch. Bruh. No, I haven't seen that stream. Link me it. Yeah, true. It's, you had to invest a lot to it to even able to break like 30 viewers or so. Like, that's how I feel it. A video showing the important parts by Mr. Mediocre. Oh, I see. I mean, you got people like Germa, Vinny Vinesauce, Critical. Jay Schlatt, those who are like making big numbers on Twitch, and they can't be pretty wholesome, especially for Vinny. Like he's like you know him being like all mature about things, but also funny. Like he really makes me laugh a lot. That's why I just keep I've been watching him for like 3 years now, or 4. I say 4, yeah. I know like Germa's chat can be pretty chaotic, knowing how much viewers he has, like nearly like 10,000 views per stream. I can't, it's kind of hard to blame the guy. Like having that much viewers, it's just hard to like just like single out the most rabid fans. That's something I definitely don't want from my stream in the long term. Like having to deal with like those kind of people who are like go crazy for shit. Like those who are simping for for streamers. Like, yeah, that's something I really don't want to like get too involved in. Like, I just value my privacies, just like Vinny. I'll watch a video after this race. I know, right? Yeah, there was this one streamer on Twitter, like, she had to deal with that kind of shit, and yeah, it sucks to be in that position. Ah, fuck. Yeah, of course, like, especially for female streamers, like, they had to deal with that shit constantly. It just sucks like that, Whoa, how do I manage to avoid that? And our star, what the fuck? I just got to know a VTuber who had to deal with that shit, like, someone DM'd her, and yeah, it wasn't pretty. Yeah, it was just like, yeah, ridiculous. Like, people can't be so petty about the smallest of reasons. Out of the way. Good. But yeah. I'm good with, just being single. Like, trust me, I tried. I've been trying to pursue a legit relationship. Nothing happened going well for me, so yeah, I'm just gonna fly solo for the time being. I just want to make friends with other people. Just want to just help out in any way I can, and just like, yeah, I'll say emotional support. Because the world sucks right now. Like, shit happening in Ukraine. It does suck. With like inflation like starting to like making things worse for the country's economy, so less people would sub to their favorite streamers, which kind of sucks. I was just watching this one streamer earlier, Jabroni Mike. Like, he streams a lot. Well, yeah, pretty much like every day. Like, he needed to stream like long hours because he has nowhere else to look for a job. And all the jobs he used to be in, he got fired because he just could not like just handle having to deal with entitled assholes like the consumers. That's why I like pronounce my term for it, like for cunt, customers, and consumer. That's my original one. Don't take it. I'll copyright that soon. Oh yeah, there's this video I need to show. Yeah, fuck, I forgot. Yeah, I'll leave the hobby and go watch a video. Consumers. Yeah. Bombs won't work on me. Oh, I got sandwiched. Ah, fuck, Lowberry. Wow, that was close. No! Low bat stretch. Yeah, let's hope the low battery can help me win. It's like running on fumes right now. Oh, fuck that truck. Good. Ah, fuck it. Fuck. Fucking truck that will hit. Like, the hitbox was jank like that. Ugh. Oh man, this is gonna be Wario's third DUI. No, it's the Pro Controller. I'm playing it wirelessly. I gotta like charge that shit right now. I got like a charger near me. Let's go watch the video in the meantime. Oh, you're gonna play Metal Gear Rising? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that game is amazing. You like Ryan a lot better than Rising the Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of people back then in 2001, they just straight up don't like writing in the West. Like, yeah, like people were mad that a pretty boy rookie like replaces the hard and badass Snake. I mean, you know, you can just give props to Kojima because he hit Raiden so well. Like, he makes sure like the twist is revealed after you finish the tanker mission. Like, this is like when the internet was starting to like blow up. It's like, yeah, like Kojima did pretty well to hide the reveal. And yeah, like Ryzen really like redeemed Raiden, like having to like awaken his traumatic himself, like all the shit he had experienced in Liberia under Solid Snake as a child soldier, which is like even more fucked up than what both Big Boss and Snake had to go through. And yeah, that's like Rising really like pretty much like make fun of itself, make fun of the series in general, but in a good way. And they got like really badass fights and music. Spoiled yourself the fight between him and Senator Armstrong. Oh yeah, I got spoiled for that too. But yeah, yeah, Armstrong was a pretty great villain. Like that was surprisingly, despite him being revealed late and his true plans revealed. And yeah, say yeah, no, like a lot of people be saying like Armstrong is right because he makes good points about the current state of America. Like, yeah, America's shit. Let's just burn everything down to the ground and let only the strong survive. Like I see it as a way as he wants to give every American the opportunity to make a name for themselves and rise against the rich and corrupt politicians. But at the cost of, just pretty much giving away their humanity, like through cyborgs, cybernetics, like, every man out for themselves, The Sigma social Darwinist grind set. Alright, let's just check out this video. Just give me a sec. Yeah, I'll just like say Armstrong is one of my like top villains, video game villains. It's like, yeah, amazing fight, amazing theme, amazing character. Yeah, I can see that too. Like writing, yeah, kind of like accepts his ideology. Like with Armstrong last word saying that he and writing are kindred spirits. So yeah, and with Armstrong gone, and with the company who runs it are like out of business. Like writing is pretty much the strongest character in the whole series now. Since with Alt, like Snake is already retired and probably passed away at that time. Yup, that line. Kindred spirits. Just hits you that hard. Yeah, so like pretty much like writing is is all by himself right now in this cruel world of cybernetics. With the old soldiers of past legends, like with the boss, Big Boss, and Solid Snake. They're like pretty much like bygone eras. This is what I love about Metal Gear. Like there's so much to like learn about, and the characters are like well developed. Okay, so let's check out this video. All right, there we go.
One of the darker subjects that's come up, and I've seen this on a couple of websites, talked about on like a couple of subreddits, talked about in video comments. But is he a guy that's threatened suicide on multiple occasions? Like that keeps coming up, and I don't know if that's legit or if that's just people exaggerating.
Tons of times. He has gone so far as to show the bullets and the gun that he would use to commit suicide.
He's taken pictures.
Jesus, was he really planning to commit suicide? Like, bruh, man. Like, I know you want attention, but not like this. Holy shit, dude.
Of the 45 hollow point bullets and tweeted them out saying, "These are the bullets I will kill myself with when I run out of money."
The rise and fall of a YouTuber is a tried and true tale, a storyline without many deviations and their outreach. Here, sometimes through actions of their own and sometimes channeled aspects of his personality,
Should I like just watch the whole video or just skip to the important parts? Like, I just want to know what's up with this Wings guy. Like, what's fucking him up his mind? Watch the whole thing? Okay, yeah, makes sense.
like and spread the videos that the person puts out. They talk about them in a positive light. They try to create a community and to spread that
God damn
community
it.
to others. This growing momentum eventually accelerates itself into Act 2, the plateau or the lands of plenty. This is when the YouTuber is established.
Alright, I'm gonna let the video play.
And their outreach.
Let's go play some more Mario Kart.
Generally exists for 2 to 4 years. They've conquered the niche of content creation that they set out to do.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Carries weight. Their fan base is rabid. And while the positives definitely outweigh the negatives, at this point in their internet career, that momentum and growth is starting to slow down. It's tapered off. Eventually, this leads into the finale, Act 3. From an epoch to a nadir, it's a roller coaster ride straight downward. Their audience starts to dissipate and disappear, sometimes through actions of their own and sometimes regrettably because their content is no longer appealing, it's no longer fresh or new. Somebody else has come along and done it better than they ever did. This is typically the point where the YouTuber, the internet celebrity, starts to experience
Is this good?
depression.
It was kind of like loud on my end.
Achieve what they once had. And every day that goes on, from moment to moment, they get further and further away from that success they once coveted. The majority of us that watch videos on YouTube, that subscribe to certain channels or watch certain content, have all witnessed this happen probably
Okay, good.
personally at least a few times. I bet if you were to take a moment and really think about it, you'd start to have names pop into your head. And
Yeah, I
those
can
names
tell
might
this
be
is
the
like
ones
a
that
good
appeal
video
the
to not
most.
be like
But
this
as
kind
you give it a
of
little bit of
guy.
a think, as you really take
This
a moment
content
to look
creator
back on the people
mindset.
you used to watch, more and more names are going to come to the forefront. Some of those content creators might have pushed you away through their actions or behaviors, but others you probably simply lost an interest in, or completely forgot actually made content that you used to watch on a daily basis. And Wings of Redemption would be one of those names. He would be a person that has gone through this 3-act story. In fact, he's so far past the finale, we're in the credit sequence playing at the very tail end of the film.
Wow,
This
this is like
video,
Avengers
I'm going to
Endgame.
present a chronological retelling of the rise and fall of Wings of Redemption. As I said, it's a story we're all familiar with. There's nothing that I can tell you that's going to be a surprise. Instead, what I want to focus on are key aspects of his personality, his behaviors online, how he treats those around him, from his friends to his fan base, that either came about as a result of his decline or helped contribute to it. Because when you study Wings of Redemption, when you really look into who this individual is and what happened to them, it paints a very bleak picture.
I tried to talk to Woody. Woody ignored me. I asked him if
Points.
he wanted to do a Woody and Wink show again, because I figured at least
Sorry, I
that
shouldn't laugh.
would get enough viewers that would hide the hate, and it'd make me feel good about my channel, and maybe it could kickstart me into making YouTube videos again. But like Woody straight ignored it.
Online friendships, even more than their real-world counterparts, are built upon tenuous and shaky grounds. Even meeting a person who you know through the internet from time to time will hold less weight with you than those that are personally in your life. The people that you
Yeah,
interact
that's
with
true.
on a daily
You shouldn't like
basis,
trust them
those
like
live
that.
around you, those that you've grown up with. These fragile relationships can fall apart over the simplest of fracture points. They can fray away. One day you're close with somebody, and the next you no longer
A
speak
cat's
with them.
just being
I
frisky.
want you to imagine yourself undertaking a certain endeavor. You are a already established YouTuber. You've tapped into a newly emerging market. You're one of the first people to gain a significant audience doing what it is that
So
you're
yeah,
doing.
whoever's like watching this VOD in the future, yeah,
He was quite big in
just like learn not to be this kind of guy.
Are you familiar with
And me, you know,
and
me not want to like be like that at all. Like never, I'm gonna be that kind of person.
And at that time,
I'll like willing to like work my ass off for the effort for like making good content for you guys.
Today, you go on YouTube and find endless hours and hours of this stuff. But back then, especially if you wanted late-breaking,
Oh shit!
newest COD content, there were only a handful of guys who were doing it, and he was one of them.
And one day you decide that you're going
Oh
to
my
create
god,
something new.
I got
You're
so
going to
fucked
bring in
up.
a couple of people that you know. Now, you're the top dog of the group, the alpha male e-celebrity in your little circle.
More like
Much
beta
more
male.
popular than the other people. You're making way more money than they are making at the moment.
At the time, he was making
Damn right, brother.
Woody or I. Woody and I we'd count up our money that we had earned. At the
Quit
end of
stealing
the
my
year.
shit, boo.
Man, maybe I'll earn this much by the end of the year. It's like, holy shit.
a year.
Yeah, it was stuff like that, you know.
Oh crap.
It's like, this is a fun hobby. I basically get my video games for free, sort of thing that we were doing.
That's real scummy.
$10,000 a month at this early juncture, and we were blown away by it.
And so you go about creating this new thing with
Greed
put
can
together
like,
a podcast.
yeah,
Call it
do much to your
Hey
mind.
Brother Already. There's Woody and there's Kyle, and they're coming along with you. You, the big guy, the person with a large audience, the person whose videos are watched by a huge community.
See,
But as
the guys
time
see him
goes
stream
on,
our Wings former
as
friends.
you
Oh, I
experience
see,
that
yeah.
3-act play
Okay.
that we talked about in the opening, as that storyline unfolds, you begin to
Friendship
notice something.
broken.
You begin to notice that your two compatriots, they've got stories of their own. And unlike yours, the duration of events that they're undertaking and the heights that they're reaching far
Wah.
surpass what you have. Imagine the animosity that would grow inside of you. When you think about it, most people don't begrudge others their own success. But there is a point where that changes. You're probably not upset at the person that wins the lottery, that gets the big payout, that becomes the millionaire or the billionaire, because there is a distance between you and them, and it doesn't enter into your real world. You're not thinking about it on a constant basis. But if it was your neighbor that was the winner, if it was a person that shops at the same place you shop at, if it's a person that bought that ticket at the same grocery store or gas station that you go to, you start to think about the missed opportunity. That should have been your money. You should have played those numbers. It's the proximity of somebody's success that breeds jealousy. So there you are.
Yep, that's
hosting
it.
Your podcast
A lot of
with
jealousy
your
around
co-hosts who are now gaining
Twitch.
popularity that is surpassing your own. Now, how do you think that's going to affect your interactions with them? What sort of frame of mind do you think that's going to put you in? Without Wings himself ever giving us his insight into this, and it's doubtful we'll ever get that, let alone honest insight, we'd be better served by looking at different examples of his
Just
relationship
gonna
with them, his
put this here.
ungratefulness, and his
There we go.
backstabbing nature towards his co-hosts, people that are trying to help him out, to really
There we go.
understand what led to the end. Now, one prime example
Full
of
house,
this
let's
would be
go.
the weight loss challenge that Wings embarked upon. This was a concept that Kyle and he had come up with. It was something that was going to reinvigorate his dying channel. It was going to bring in new viewers. It was going to get his fan base reinvested in what
This
he
dude's
did.
like willing to
The
kill
premise was
himself,
very
like rest to
straightforward.
kill
Once before
himself
on stage,
just
Kyle's
for
house, they were going to
like
do a 30-day
the fucking
workout
benefits.
routine. They'd create the exercises. They would manage his
More like
diet.
beef
They
in
would help
it.
with calories in and calories out. They would get him through this rough patch in his life. So what could possibly go wrong with this? Well, as it turns out, a lot of things.
That month was one of the worst months of my life because Wings lives within his own bubble. He doesn't socialize, and so he doesn't curtail himself to social norms. Right away, myself, my roommate Kitty, and my girlfriend were in my kitchen, and the bathroom is visible from the kitchen. And we hear this noise of water flowing into more water. And we all look up ponderously, and the bathroom door is agape, and Wings is pissing.
Wow.
And we can see most of him. I couldn't see the penis.
That's nasty.
I can't see my penis at all. Only time I can see it's like in a mirror.
It would seem that Kyle learned quite a few things about Wings very quickly.
Wow.
during this extended
Oh,
sleepover
what a
at his
petty
house.
asshole, huh?
Namely that Wings didn't really have much of a
Oh, come
social
on.
awareness. He didn't really take into account what other people would be comfortable with. He wasn't very motivated. He wasn't very grateful for the help he'd been offering. And he was very apt to offer excuses for why he couldn't do things.
All I'm hearing so far is, oh, here's a problem.
Oh no, my penis is
All you're
picking.
hearing
I need to get fat more.
You're hearing excuses, and
Yeah.
that's another talk. Like me and Wings have had about 3 like major talks.
Hell yeah, brother.
Work ethic. We talked about half-assing things. And we also talked about excuses. That was the third one. That was the third talk we had.
Excuses,
And I
excuses,
said,
excuses.
You are always able to come up with an excuse why you can't do something. You're a master of it. You can come up with an excuse why you cannot do anything I could possibly name. But I have never seen you come
They'd
up
be
with
like, oh no, my
a
penis.
reason why you
I shouldn't show that on
This
Twitch.
becomes all the more ridiculous when you take into
Better
account
bribe
the
the
amount of
Twitch
money that
staff.
Kyle spent to accommodate Wings stay with him, going so far as to remodel his bathroom.
And so that night I was taking a shower in my shower after the show and was washing my hair and I bumped my elbow on the shower wall and I was like, God, the shower is a little narrow. And then it occurred to me, Wings of Redemption could not fit into my shower. If he was going to live with me, we would have to put in a new shower. So construction began the next day.
Wow.
$5,000.
They had to like pay for that kind of shit just to get his fat ass into a shower.
Not only are you managing
How
his
petty is
exercise
that?
and you're paying for his food and you're trying to accommodate and help him out, you spend $5 grand remodeling your bathroom. For what? To put on a nature documentary.
Nice.
How'd you like a behind-the-scenes look at one of nature's most luxurious full-service hippo spas?
And if the bathroom remodeling wasn't enough, don't forget the bed that he broke almost immediately upon showing up.
The first night he broke the bed. And
A real
the room.
Buffalo
It wasn't
Bills
a bed,
fan.
to be fair, it was a futon because it was a guest bedroom, and I'd never had a guest in there before. And so there was a futon, a couch that folds out into a bed.
Mhm.
And I had slept on it once before. Like I was like, let's break this in. I fucked my girlfriend on it, and it wasn't bad. It was pretty comfy. He broke it.
So with that much capital invested,
You broke
with
me,
that
man.
much time and effort put into it, did he stick to it? Did he work on it? Did he take the advice that he was offered by his friends who were trying to help him out in a time of need? Of course not.
There aren't many people in your situation that would be so stubborn as to turn down something
No.
like this.
No, it's
I
shocking.
don't know of anyone
Very shocking.
who has tens of thousands of people rooting for him, who can sit there and say, Yeah, well, opening a yogurt is just too much effort.
I don't like yogurt. I don't like it. And then y'all make me
but wait,
You're
wait.
picking
Take
on
a
it.
I
step
don't like it
backwards.
either.
You've got tens of thousands of people cheering you on, and in response, you're like, ah, fuck yogurt.
Even with the money raised,
And we set up an Indiegogo and raised him $10,000 cash.
he still found a way to completely.
It's always
blow
about
this
the
up.
cash, Batman.
And it doesn't end there because, of course, Wings being a big guy, not used to exercise, not used to a different sort of diet, we had trouble pooping.
Like,
Eating shit.
bruh, I once like walked all the way from my middle school to home
It's time to have
because I forgot to get money for the bus when I was like for baseball training.
I mean, the only other feeling that I could even contemplate.
My legs are
that
sore as
would
fuck,
be
but
the
at least I was good at exercise.
And the turd went sideways on me.
Doesn't even make sense.
Let me tell the story. I had a really bad bout of constipation, and this was when I was on my diet in early 2011. I started doing Slim Fast to replace my lunches. One thing I didn't learn about Slim Fast is it hydrates you really, really badly. Like, you have to drink a lot of water when you're on Slim Fast when replacing it as meals, and I didn't do that. So I got dehydrated really bad. I'm talking about 3 or 4 turds deep.
Dodge it like a pro.
Like, it just hurt to walk. So I feared pooping for about a week. So what I did is I ended up going to get a saline enema.
Oh shit,
And,
Don constipated my
I'll get the
pants
saline
again.
enema,
Better
and
buy
it
another
softened it
$2,000
up about
worth
half,
of
but it
jeans.
only got a little bit. So like it softened like the first 3/4 of the turd.
Yeah.
On the toilet,
Yeah.
a saline enema like stimulates the muscle to actually make it come out. So I do it, it goes, and then that
Oh,
little
fuck, I was
piece,
distracted.
This big, hits it, and turns like that, and it spreads my butthole wide open.
Hang in there, Bowser.
Off the toilet, and I hit my head onto the wall, and I call up my grandma. I'm like, you might have to take me to the hospital. But what we ended up doing is she ended up sticking her finger up my button and mashing the turd up.
Wow.
Keeping the dream
Like a
alive.
prostate
We understand how
exam?
much he appreciates poop. That's why
Jesus.
they mail it to him. one whole dollar.
$1.
$1 whole smeared in shit. There you go, buddy. We love you. We support you. And of course, looking at those wrinkly hands, it looks like Grandma's the one holding the letter. God knows she's used to dealing with shit. Now, after this
God
disastrous
damn.
attempt at getting his life sorted out, getting him into an exercise routine, getting him onto a diet that would help facilitate his weight loss, raising him money so he could use it for his financial needs and for a potential surgery, all Wings really did after that was walk around a little bit. Video after video of 5 to 10 minute walks, acting like that was some kind of a dedication towards his weight loss goal. But this wouldn't be the last time that Wings
Bro,
would take for granted the
That's
efforts of his
they can't be
friends.
easily
He would
faked.
Sort of cast it aside without really giving it any thought. There was a trip that they had planned to do, a trip they were going to take into the wilderness together.
Somehow it came up. Hey, let's do a survival trip. Let's go out into the wilderness, the 3 of us, and let's see how we fare. Leading up to it, we're making.
I bet he can
videos
suffocate a
talking about,
bear, like
one of the
bear
things
hugging him,
Wings
ironically.
kinda got fixated on was starting fires with flint and steel, and so I made a quick video on one of my YouTube channels of me in my backyard making a fire with flint and steel. You know, it's a little annoying at first, but once you get the knack of it, you can do it. Wings made 4 videos of him making fire with flint and steel and never accomplished it.
Son of a bitch.
And so I set out on this.
Like, bro, even the 12-year-old can do that.
5.5 hours from where I lived at the time to where we're doing this thing. So if I leave the night before, I'm going to get a motel room in the area 30 minutes from the meetup location. And that way I don't have to drive, early in the morning. I don't want to leave my house at 5 a.m., get there at 10 a.m., and be already just kind of out of it.
Like, bro, I have to leave my house at 5 a.m. for work. Like, and it's risky shit too. Like, there was like shootings happening like last month, so I gotta keep an eye for watch.
It's Wings. Call him up. Hey man. You ready
What
to do
about
this
Wings,
thing?
bro?
I'm driving in now, about 3 hours from the place. What are you up to? You could if you left right now, you'd be here around 11, and you could share this motel room with me. I could get a room with 2 beds or so. He's like, I'm not going. What? What do you mean?
No.
So there's Woody and there's Kyle. They're psyched for their outdoor adventure, Wings is going to come along after shit-talking the other person that wasn't really up to doing it. 3 buddies out in the woods going to have a great time, maybe get a little content out of it. And what happens? He doesn't even do them the courtesy of calling to say, I can't make it. He doesn't tell them ahead of time that he has no interest in it. He merely lets them show up, and then he decides, I don't want to do it.
But then keep
Obviously,
going coins.
I didn't go to the PK survival trip today, and I've seen people tell me like,
Ah,
"Oh,
met de throw.
why don't you go now? Go now. Do it." Dude, that's not an option.
Maybe you're starting to notice a bit of a
Peace
pattern,
was never an option.
a lack of will, an inability to commit to something, to find any
They bounce
reason to
now?
not have to do something, a lack of constitution.
More like a lack of constitution.
And we're going to talk a little bit about constitution. One of the things that really changed during this last week or so about me is noticing how lack of constitution I actually have.
His failure to commit to this trip was just one thing in a long line of things
Yeah.
that ended up fracturing the relationship. But I think the most damaging one would be what he did to Woody. It's one thing to bail out of a commitment to a trip. It's another thing to let your friend put in a large financial investment and time and effort to help you lose weight, and then flip-flop and walk away from it. It's a
Okay, so like a little recap here. So we have here that Wings of Redemption is a one lazy fuck, and his friends are just trying to get him to do shit together so they can grow as a group. But Wings himself just didn't want to bother doing that shit. He just rather want to focus doing solo work like a fucking lone wolf. Except that he doesn't have the qualities of an alpha wolf. It's like, yeah, I mean, I'm aware of this kinds of people who thinks that they can like just make it big on their own. Hollywood shit.
another thing entirely to financially support somebody that is attacking your friend's child. Let me read this out before you go into this.
No, that's real fucked up.
Maybe you can tell me if this is accurate or not. And this was, I believe, from 2014 or 2015.
Oh yeah,
Earlier this year,
it definitely
revealed
gets
that he was
worse
a
then.
double agent helping a YouTube troll attack a 10-year-old autistic son of one of his friends. Is that talking about you?
That sounds like it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's it. Yeah. So this guy, the one that challenged you to fight him, and we organized it. He also would like, he'd be like, "Give me money. I want to go to Europe. I want to do this, or I want a car. I don't know what he wanted money for." And Wings donated to him. And I
Wow.
felt like that, like for me, that was a real betrayal, right? This is a guy who doesn't just attack me; he attacks my wife and my children.
Wait, no. I'm sorry. Say that again. So the guy that's screwing with you and your family, he gave him money?
Yes. Yeah. Via PayPal.
Why?
Wrong way, wrong way.
That was attacking Woody's family. Obviously, Jesus, his channel was named. He also, like, as like a different thing, not related to Woody, was like, oh, I really, I'm feeling depressed and I'm all, in a bad headspace. I would feel really
Depression,
better if I could
American
go
way,
on a
brother.
week, no thinking about anything, European vacation. So donate to my European vacation. Oh, also, I need a new gaming PC. That would really pull me out of this funk. And so that's basically what he was doing, e-begging for
No, that
vacation.
makes no fucking sense. You guys were doing a show together at the time, yeah?
We were
Yep.
friends.
You're friends with him, and you're doing a show together, and the guy that's fucking with you, he gives him money.
Yep.
That's not the only one.
Getting ass ramped.
His name was Thunder Toro, and Thunder's channel's doing well at this point.
Oh fuck.
He hates me, I think, because he was a better gamer than me, but I was successful on YouTube, and I think that's the core of it. Like, I never talked.
There we go.
And he uploaded a video where his friend said that my son was a fucking faggot that jerked off dogs, and I didn't like it, so I uploaded a response.
Oh,
and-
yeah, it's
What the fuck?
And I gave that
Fine on
comment
that.
2 thumbs down.
Yeah. Wings, on the other hand, was giving him like search engine optimization advice and like how to grow his channel, and he was doing really well. And Wings took some
Oh, well,
credit.
you know what? Fuck this guy then. How is he gonna cry about compilation videos and be like, the trolls are coming to get me when he's funding people that are fucking with you?
Christ.
You know what? We're of the
No,
same mind
no,
on this
no,
one.
no fucking pity. Fuck
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, and Wings was like, Woody, I feel like you're making me choose between you and him.
This to me is perhaps the most irredeemable thing about him. These are his co-hosts, and he's financially supporting somebody attacking one of their family. And what excuse does he offer up to it? What is his explanation for why he did that?
Well, I think the biggest thing is that he doesn't want to
Thunder comes to me, goes, "Hey man, I need help with my channel. Could you help me?" So I helped him. I gave him some advice about algorithm, and his channel went up. Next thing I know, I'm confronted by Woody for helping somebody that made fun of his child. I'm like, that has nothing to do with me. I can be friends with both of you, and you two can be disagreeing.
Why won't Woody do a show with me? Maybe because you paid the guy that's attacking his fucking kid, you piece of shit. Maybe that's got a part to play in it. I'd walk away from that. I don't imagine many people would stick around for a friend like that. Your inability to commit, your ungratefulness,
Yeah,
your
you gotta be
financial
so
support of somebody
heartless to
attacking your
remain
family
friends
to
with
your
that kind of
co-host
person.
is a pretty good reason to see that you'd be leaving the show, that would be the end of it. But if you think he treats his friends badly, you should see how he interacts with his own fan base.
You're worthless because, like, I don't give a shit if you watch or not. You're not worth any money to me.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about before. Every time I talk about before then, like during my streams.
Things that they produce. Your viewership, your fan base is what carries you forward. It's what helps to expand your channel and bring in financial success. But there is a threshold that some people unintentionally and sometimes intentionally cross. A point where they begin to see their fan base less as people that appreciate what they're putting out.
Hope this is a lesson to you future content creators.
It's the point at which the positive comment, the like and the share, the
Don't be like him,
community is
nor anyone else. Try to be yourselves. That's the advice I can give you.
that are watching them, where they're viewed less as individuals and more as a living wallet, or as the Findom community would put it, a pay pig.
And you know what? If you know what's good for you, guess what? You're gonna go to my fucking Amazon. That's right. That's right, you fucking pay pig. That's right.
Pay pig.
I'm talking to you. That's right. My little fucking pay piggy.
This helps to create a cycle
Oink,
of
oink.
alienation. A
Look who's
self-feeding
talking.
loop that grows larger and larger, where a content creator turns on their audience. The audience then turns to trolling and retaliation. That trolling leads to more aberrant behavior, and that aberrant behavior alienates the audience even more. And as the cycle continues to spin around and
Spin.
around and around again, that particular YouTuber begins to lose a grip on reality. They stop seeing the situation for what it is and begin to attribute all sorts of meanings to it, all of which are further and further from the actual truth. And you can see this play itself out quite frequently with Wings. Now, he may tell you he's not bitch made.
As much as people want to talk about Jordy, I ain't got no bitch in my blood. I got zero bitch in my blood. Zero.
But for a man that's 0% bitch, ain't got no bitch in my blood, he sure likes to cry a lot.
No bitches.
Let me know how many people I actually have that actually want to see me here. I want people that actually care about me being in the fucking channel. I want people making YouTube videos and fucking Twitch videos to fucking stop, man.
At least he's honest about it.
Every day wondering if I have a fucking job. It's fucking terrible.
And here's the fake crying.
I hate my fucking face cam because shit like this happens, and this is gonna be on fucking YouTube and Twitch too.
He likes to complain a lot.
Like seriously, I'm fucking stressed out like a motherfucker, and people just keep doing this shit. Yeah,
Lose some weight, fat ass.
why am I always fucking mad 24/7 when I have people like this just fucking with me? This is my job, man. This is how I put food on the table. Leave me alone. I cry because it hurts my fucking feelings, dude. I'm so
Leave me alone, my hurts
I
and
don't think you
feelings.
understand how stressed I get.
I'm so fat and lazy and selfish and sloppish.
Like my stomach hurts.
Please,
Just stressing
give me
about it.
mercy,
No, I'm
God.
not fucking
Please.
crying. I almost cried right
Please.
there.
He likes to
Pretty
play the
please.
song of his people.
I hate coming here. I hate coming to fucking do this shit and get.
Hell yeah, brother.
10,000 people
America,
asking me
land of the
for
free.
money and remind me how
You'll
much
be
of a
free to be a
failure I am.
bitch.
My life sucks, man. It does. I'm scared.
Other people have problems too, you know.
All people is fucking.
And why does he find himself in this situation? Well, it's those goddamn trolls, the people that are harassing him online.
Report every video that you see. Like honestly, every time you click on one of those videos, just report them. If I had 300 people report every video 300 times, those channels would be took down. Those channels would be took down. I don't know why. I don't know why the
Ow.
trolls keep harping on it. Like that doesn't bother me one bit. Like I said, I'm not smelling my hand either. Like, I touch my nose all the time because it's a twitch. I'm not smelling it at all.
Gee, you think so?
A loud ash? If somebody could please, like, get me their information. Like, maybe, like, I forgot what that shit's called. But,
FBI, open up.
like, if somebody could give me, like, their information, like their name, their address, the number, how I can get in contact with you
CIA.
guys,
CIA,
let us
please.
know, because, like,
Response.
I'm seriously considering suing them.
And even more than that, it's the unappreciative fans
Well.
who aren't being good enough little pay pigs and taking care of his needs first. Fuck the content. I hate making the content. I want the goddamn money.
Can't you stop showing up for fucking Call of Duty? Only reason I stream Call of Duty is when I.
Oh, hey, Os. What's up, man?
I don't play this game for fun. I don't give a
Good.
fuck about Call of Duty.
Thanks for us up, man. I really appreciate it, man.
Fucking hate
You
it.
sure you...
Fucking ruined my life.
Yeah, you good with money, man? I'm just wondering.
Hate everything about it.
Oh, we're just watching this video, like, show like one of the most vilest,
Fuck if I finish the game or
like,
not.
content creators ever to behold the face of the earth.
I hate Call of Duty. I don't like playing this shit. I don't want to play Rainbow. I don't want to play Call of Duty. There's exactly no games I want to play at this point.
Oh.
Shock Steve. Alright. Shock Steve, here it is. I'm going to download Fortnite, Shock Steve. If I don't reach 520 subscribers within 2 hours, I'm perma-banning you.
Cool, sub with Prime. Nice. Give more money to Jeff Bezos, but you know. But yeah, like, I really appreciate it for the sub, man. Thanks for coming by. But yeah, we're just like watching this video, like, Rims of Redemption. This dude is just vile to the core. Like who in the right mind will keep watching the guy who just clearly doesn't give a damn about their fans and supporters. It's like, yeah, it just like disgusts me. Like there's people like that, like him, exist out there, and people like just be supporting that despite that. It's just ridiculous. Real dumb shit. It's just like sad, you know. But yeah, like, you know, people got their own preferences.
And so you can see the loop play itself out. Wings hates the content that he makes, but he feels it's the only way to bring in viewers. The viewers show up to watch him freak out. He freaks out and gets angry. That makes more viewers turn to trolling, which just continually escalates the situation.
Oh yes,
And
the
what does he
cycle.
need all that money for? Well, obviously, all the broken controllers.
Ban super hard. Fuck you! Fuck you!
With those hands, he can like able to beat a bear. Wow, now that's real. That's a new level of rage.
Can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Reminds me of the guy who just smashed his keyboard to pieces. There's other ways to handle that anger, bro. I mean, yeah, you know, I get salty when I'm playing Smash, but you know, like other people got their own ways of handling anger. Especially when things are like on the stakes.
Is it any wonder then, with temper tantrums like that on display, with
Yeah, definitely some real major anger issues.
that trolls have begun to congregate around him? It's reached
And
the
not
point
like,
where
you know,
there's
just throwing your Wiimote into the TV kind of anger.
of Wings freakouts, with multiple
It's like
people popping
intentionally
up, catalog his
breaking your shit.
up and breakdown, because deep
Fuck.
down, people love a good dumpster fire.
Nobody like you. An entire fucking industry has spawned hating on
No.
Wings of Redemption. Wings of Redemption car drivers that clearly
Yep, exactly.
people come out because of his driving skills. No Wings. People aren't watching you because you're good at gaming. People aren't watching you because you're charismatic. People are watching you because it is a new and fascinating thing for them to see a fucking 32-year-old going on 500 pounds, failure to launch man baby, cry about dying in video games and deflecting it as if it was someone else's fault.
And that inferno has been burning for years. Take, for example, his match with Syndicate, somebody else from the Call of Duty community.
Oh, I passed the bar. No, Laquito. Oh my god. Bowser. Bowser, please.
What Wings doesn't realize is that he's actually good at the multiplayer version of Call of Duty as well. That's what he did before he got famous.
Okay.
Anyway, during the show, for hours and hours, Wings is wildly disrespectful to this guy. Just shutting him down, acting like he's not a gamer, like, you know, he says that he'd be much better at zombies on his first game. He doesn't even play zombies, but if he were to, he'd be much better than the best player on the planet. He challenges him to
Oh, really now?
bug. Nobody on the trash pile. Uh-oh, Wings knows where he is. Does Syndicate know where he is? Game on! Syndicate gets the shots on target. 6-3 Syndicate.
Lubricant. Nice name.
Is his style of gameplay. He's actually very, very good at these across-the-map sort of accuracy-based thing, you know, where we're both behind cover, we both have 2 or 3 pixels to aim at. That is Wings' cup of tea. That's what he's strong at. So he sets the rules up, and he says, we have to use M16, it has to be on BOG, it has to be...
Chowder, bring me the MG42.
Dude, he's just fucking hiding. Look, I'm looking at the fucking map right now. Where's he at?
Oh, I see him, He's not hiding, he's looking for you.
I'm standing out in the fucking open. He can't see this because he's too busy laying on his belly half the time.
Not true. Like,
Bruh.
he gets behind, which means that he has to start taking some
Damn.
to catch up, and that just leads to being further behind. Eventually, he throws the controller, rages, and blames me for streaming it.
I broke my controller.
Broken controller?
Well, that's a 64 controller of the week.
Why the fuck you stream that shit? Please cancel the stream.
Better take it up the bank account of hundreds of my fans.
Wings gets salty enough if you remind him of his shit-talking to Syndicate. He gets upset enough if you remind him of his loss to Syndicate. He gets even madder if you remind him of the fact that he wanted Syndicate to throw a money match.
He hates anything with Syndicate, huh?
Superior player.
A little time passes, and Keemstar gets involved. Keemstar was always opportunistic about when he found drama.
Oh god.
And he's like, we'll set up a 1v1 with you guys. We'll put, I forget what it was, like $5,000 on the line. And then winner take all. And
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Wings came to him and said, look, we'll do this.
What?
We'll do a 1v1.
I'll do you one better.
Look, I'm going to win anyway because I'm winning eventually. But you throw it just to lock that in. And then I'll keep, I think, what do you want the split to be? Or is it to his?
See, that's the best part. Wings would keep the lion's share and get the victory.
Oof.
But what really pisses him off is when you mention Keemstar.
I don't like Keemstar. I wish he would get in a car wreck. I
Gee.
really do. I wish he's the
Who's the
only
lesser of two evils?
right now. I wish would literally die. Mods, please do your fucking job. Get rid of these people talking about.
Bots, bring me my chicken stew.
Love lost between the two. In fact, they had a stream where they debated some of the issues, and you can see Wings trying to struggle through it.
Okay, so I was gonna do a game with you. I told you that I wanted money from you to know that you're serious, that would be put towards the game. You were obviously, you said you were gonna get 50% of the game.
I hit myself.
That's part of the reasons why I deserve to die.
No. That's just like I said. That's the first bullet point. You tried.
Feel free to clip that.
You know, swindle me and Woody out money because that game never came to effect. How were we gonna get our money back?
At least it was fourth. I can take it.
We didn't because I wasn't going to. But like you're
You
holding.
weren't swindled. You weren't swindled. And second of all, I just want to let you know, I just came out with a game app.
Right.
A couple months
This
ago.
was after
that
Fortress
made-
Craft. This is right after
made
Fortress Craft.
My new game.
I mean, I've
Rooted,
seen
tooting,
a lot
shooting,
of my
cooling.
games.
Right.
You know,
But like
horrible Keemstar. The the genius business guy tried to get Wings some money, tried to give him a business opportunity, right? And you were going after that guy who camps, who did nothing.
This
to
is
you
an
and
opportunity
said
of a
nothing to
lifetime.
you, so I defended him, and I thought you deserved a taste of your own medicine. That's what the FAG was all about, bullying the bullies. And you were quite the bully back in the day, Wings.
You sat there. You said our hope that I.
Because I like out bowling the bully.
2014.
Some kind of bully war.
What do you want me to say to that?
I mean,
you hoped I would die in 2014. What do you want me to say to that? I don't remember any of this.
Right. I wouldn't remember this right here unless people blew out proportion. You know what I thought?
A little bit. Can you give me a little bit more, like, backstory?
Well, let me go find the video. What's happening?
I saw the clip. Okay, so I tweeted you a joke. I said you're a lot like your channel.
Oh, no way.
Slowly dying.
Yeah.
That's a joke. That's funny, Wings. That's funny. That's not. Oh, Wings.
I was laughing about something else. I think Sin broke his mind there. Like Joy-Con? Like he just like yeets his Joy-Con into the screen. Oh fuck.
Is your PO box 148 Holland?
I think you should check on general or video games.
Is your street address York 140809?
That's incorrect. That's incorrect.
Alright,
I don't give my personal.
Oh hey, I recognize him. OG Skywalker.
Is your girlfriend named Melissa?
Hey there, Gru, dude.
Yes, she is.
Is her phone number
Whoa.
71663?
Okay, can I ask you why you're trying to get my personal information?
I'm just trying to see how much of this is correct, because I gave some of this information to Fisticuffs.
You spit a pipe bomb into 2 hours.
Yep.
Okay, so should I find out what trailer park you live in and announce that to the world?
Oh, born.
I don't live in a trailer park, my man.
Wait,
I own
so
10
what
acres
was
of land.
what was the motivation behind this action?
This is well, basically I did some digging and I tried to find everything I could find out about. I'm just letting him know it's out there, and that way he won't be surprised.
Yeah, buddy. Good luck in court. Explain that.
I know that you're a bully and that you get off on bullying people, but like I'm one person that.
Oh yeah, really gets off in bully, ain't it?
It's never gonna go down. It's always gonna be fuck you. No one is ever gonna fucking talk me into submission or anything. So whatever you're trying to do, just stop now. Because the middle
I'm not
finger
trying
is
to do
right
anything.
here.
I'm letting you know that I did give away some of your
I'm not
personal information.
intimidated in any way.
I'm not trying to intimidate
Yes,
you.
you are. Yes, you are. Trying to say my girlfriend's name.
Wow.
Trying to say where I live, what my PO box is. I just want you to know, it's always up, dude. The bird is flying right now.
But unlike him jumping up and down, this had zero impact. No Richter scales went off. Keemstar
Oh no,
pushed it
plant.
away as if it was a non
Plant, please.
And so it becomes just another example in a long list of growing complaints about how Wings behaves, how he interacts with his friends, how he interacts with his fans, and how he interacts with the community at large.
Look here, listen, look, listen.
Ugh, that was good effort.
Look, listen.
That car really
The road
cock
towards
blocked me.
success is an arduous one, but the trip back down it is even more difficult. To come to
Time.
the realization that your time is over, that you've had your limelight and that's passed you by, can be a difficult one for a YouTuber to come to grips with. Some desperately seek to cling on to a fraction of what they once had,
Yeehaw, brother.
continuing on as if nothing had changed, hoping for the best but not really preparing for the inevitable. Others find a way out. They begin to develop a fully fulfilled life of having a family, owning a house, and getting a job that's much more stable. But then there are people like Wings of Redemption. It's uncertain exactly where Wings will be a year from now, or even 2 years from now. But wherever that destination may well take him, it's a trip that Wings embarked on himself. It's his own actions and behaviors, the path that he took on the internet, that led him to where he is now and where he's going to end up. His interaction with people and his dependency on them, all helping to fuel his own self-imposed nightmare of believing that he needs to produce a certain kind of content to make any money at all, and the bitterness and hatred he feels for that being his lot in life, for that being the position he finds himself in. He is a man that
All that
found
bitterness
himself
and
in the
anger.
land of milk and honey of internet
Large to
stardom
him,
that
like
now resides
a pound,
in
1
fetid
pound
rot.
per hour. Okay, so that's it then. It's just wowzers. Whoops. Okay, so yeah. Full recap. This dude, yup, nada. Yup. Lesson learned. There's people like him out there who's gonna like just always complain about everything, even though other people has problems. They'll demand your money just for the pettiest of reasons. Just wanna get that KFC buffet. Like that happens like every Tuesday. Okay, but yeah, real talk. Yeah, I definitely really don't want to like ever meet this guy. Nor I want to lay eyes on this guy ever in person. It's just like it takes a real cruel asshole to like, you know, be that kind of person. Like, I don't know much about his past. Like, maybe he just suffered from boiling or like, you know, parent neglect. But yeah, I mean, with the kind of support he had with his viewer base, yeah, he definitely like did not grew as a proper adult. Like, is he like 36, right? Like a fucking grown ass adult. It's just like, wow. Like, you know what? Like, just people were willing to like just donate their life savings just to get a shout out on Twitch for their favorite streamer. Those are the kind of people that needs to like learn to open their damn eyes when they had to confront the truth about like the people they've been following for years. And not learning that, you know, the streamer does not give a shit about their existence. And they only just see them as, you know, pig pals or pale pigs, whatever they're called. Like, genuinely disgusting. Like, you just gotta be like this kind of pettiness just to like get that kind of support. Looky, listen. Hate a guy who drained his French child. What a guy. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, like I was like I first heard of the guy from someone who was like comparing someone else who was like acting like Wings of Redemption, and yeah, it's like you could never be like a like an exact replica of Wings of Redemption even if you tried. Like holy shit, like you're willing to like invest in your like your whole life, your energy and time to able to reach to the level of Rings of Redemption just to just like get like $1,000 per month, which is still not big in this kind of time and era. Like for real, you're just like you're just wasting everyone's time. Like even if they want to come watch your content, like yeah, like who's gonna care enough to just stay for like years? Like eventually they'll just get sick of the shit and they'll just move on to some other like other degenerate on Twitch. Like that's the way how it is. Like there's like a bunch of crazies in Twitch like who are like, yeah, this wins guy. It's just sad, you know. Like they're willing to like devolve themselves into becoming this kind of person just for the fucking views and support. Like, yeah, hell no. That is something I really don't want to take, even if it's the easy way. Like, you know, I've been helping people out trying to like get through shit in life. Like, I'm kind enough to like just devote my time for that, even if it doesn't like rewards me in the long term or short term, whatever. I'm just doing it just because you know, a lot of people have been through a lot of shit, and you know, me being like, you know, currently I'm well off. I'm just willing to invest my time to help people out and just make their lives a little better, you know, a little cheer me up, like smiling friends, you know. It's like the message with some smiling friends. It takes a lot of effort to like help a person out, just like simply cheering them up. Maybe not enough, but you know, and maybe start something for their like eventual like recovery, like mental health, things like that. I watched the whole Smiling Friends show, by the way. But yeah, yeah, well, thanks for the video, Loki. It's just, yeah, just giving you a big, deep reminder that people out there exist. Like, people like Wings exist, and you should not, like, ever try to, like, follow those who, like, who clearly does not give a shit about you. Yeah, like, you're just gonna willing yourself to be a clown on streaming or like whatever career you're pursuing as a content creator, just for a measly fucking views and don't just scroll large around time. I want to show you more Metalcore streams. It's really fun as fuck. Those content mostly laugh at unexceptional individuals. You've been watching Smiling Friends recently. Only seen a plot of Smiling Friends. Yeah, that's cool, man. You should give it a watch. Yeah, I think we're good for Metacore streams. Like, this whole Wings thing is just a lot to take in. But yeah, I'll be just showing some more videos for like in tomorrow's stream. I think I'll stream tomorrow. I just need to like catch up on like my streaming. I just really don't want to feel lazy. Just like try to take my mind off of what's going on in the world. It's just sad, you know. I like donated $20 for charity to help the people of Ukraine trying to get out of the war zone that is right now. So I'm just hoping my money is going to that. Metacore has cancer. Ah, damn, that sucks, man. You see, like, that's why, well, like what Jabroni Mike says about, you know, karma. Like, why does have to be happening to the good people? Like, it's just, like, pretty sad. But yeah, I hope he's doing alright. That must really suck to, like, have to deal with cancer. Like, you know, I imagine what, like, you know, Chadwin, like, the actor for Black Panther, like, he had to deal with that, with cancer that's pretty much killing him, but he just tries to, like, do what he can for his, you know, his final moments in acting. He just, like, really does not want the fans to worry about him. Yeah, I mean, yeah, rest in peace, Chadwick. Ah, too late. Yeah, it's like, I know a bunch of good people who had to deal with illness. Like, I mentioned my friend before, like, she got COVID, like, around, like, 2020. And she, like, nearly died of it. And that just worried the fuck out of me. Like, 2 weeks of agonizing. Wondering if she can even make it. Yeah, it's just... This is, like, one of the times I feel so fucking... Like, yeah, like, a real genuine despair. It's just like... Yeah. Like, that's the feeling I had when, you know, a family friend died of a car crash. I was like 10, I believe. I didn't actually get the concept of this, but yeah, that's like a huge wake up call for me. I bet that doesn't deal with my then young mind. What? Just give me a sec. Sorry about that. Just nagging mom. Love her, by the way. I just wish she just let me do my own thing. Like, it's my cat. But yes, I deal with some losses around my life. I know it sucks to like lose someone you care about. I definitely don't want that to happen to my friend. And I know like I'm pretty much paying for like sadness insurance. No, I'll probably like outlive my cat. But yeah, I'll try to take care of my cats as much as I can. Yeah, I'm fine right now. And I'm just used to it. I don't feel like a nihilist bastard about it. I'm like pretty sure Wings just like pretty much signed his own death warrant. Like he knows he's gonna die someday. Like, and he doesn't give a shit. He's just trying to earn a lot of money as much as possible. That's the empty. That's like the very pure definition of greed. Like you're gonna willing to die just for the sake of greed. She's doing okay right now. I believe she's like nearly full house, like recovery. But yeah, that's like one of the reasons I took this pandemic seriously. Like I've been telling people at work to wear the damn masks before the mask mandates like went to bust. Fuck that judge from Florida, by the way. Wow, Big N's really giving me the middle finger. I mean, yeah, you know, COVID's a bitch to deal with. I really don't want anyone else to, like, deal with that kind of shit. Yeah, my cat dropped my phone. Don't worry, it's heavy duty. Now, Frisky, what did I say about dropping my personal stuff? Please. For the sake of my sanity, please. I'm not going down and taking you with me, motherfucker. Oh boy, I hope it doesn't crack. Okay, good. Didn't crack. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's like, I'll just hate myself saying this. Wings of Redemption is beyond redemption at this point. Like, he signed his own pass. He walked his own pass. There's no talking him out of it. Like, just let him continue to be a douchebag. And just let him just leech off money from others who like are more in need of it. Real sad day. Like, yeah, real sad bra moments. Like, I've been subbing to other streamers who need it much. Like, one streamer who really wanted to get a new PC from the Philippines. I've been helping him get a new GPU so he can able to like stream Valorant. He really deserves it. I mean, you know, I just like to help people who are really need, yeah, like can't able to like get a job because shit, like with the pandemic and like, yeah, everyone's like unfortunate with able to find like good jobs because of the pandemic right now. Yeah, Wings is going to his personal hell. England's bonus Wings. That's for sure. I just really had myself trying to make a joke out of it, but yeah. Yeah, he can go to hell for all I care. I have like no sympathies for those who are like, yeah, total heartless. What the fuck? Some goon just disconnected. I don't know who. But yeah, for reals. Yep, beyond saving. That's why I'm gonna say it to him. In spirit. Like, you know, it's just like, yeah, sucks to be you, buddy. It's like, I'll at least like make sure other people will not be like you. Because you're just one disgusting, fat, lazy slob who doesn't give a shit about his friends. Or the people who help you grow your channel in the first place. So yeah, go to hell for all I care. Oh, my cat's been like so needy. Like, it takes a lot for me to like just basically just condemn them to hell. Because, you know, I'm like a believer in taking chances. I feel like Wings here just like blew his 50th chance and say, yeah, this guy's beyond saving. Fuck this guy. Yeah, I got nothing but harsh words for those who are like not giving a shit about their own fan base. Like, yeah. Like, I learned a lot, you know. The strangest thing about those kind of people who are like deep inside, they're like real despicable people. He is upset, you know, like a lot of people would want, or maybe could be like him without a hero themselves. That's, yeah, basically it. But yeah, like weeks before that shit happened with Vinny Fine Sauce, I hear him in suicide. Yeah, like weeks before some asshole was trying to slander Vinny Vine Sauce. Oh, you got the ed term. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you know, I can't be a smartass about stuff. But yeah, you don't see me boasting. I freely admit my stupidity. Okay, but yeah, like, yeah, you heard about like I forgot this fucking guy's name, and I think he's forgettable, but this right now. But yeah, this former member of Vinny Vine Sauce's team, like he like the team like helped raise charity for him for trying to like, you know, had to pay for house bills and shit. But it turns out he was a dead ass line. Like, he was using those charity money to pay for his stupid ass expensive arcade cabinets. Later, he got found out and he got basically kicked out of the team and tell him like, yeah, fuck you. But yeah, like Vinny was willing to give him a second chance because, you know, he's that wholesome and kind. But I feel like that kind of like gave him a mistake. Like, yeah, like years later. Yeah, this guy, GPM, the asshole. GPM. Like, yeah, years later, people have been trying to slander Vinny on Twitter for fucking petty reasons. Like, I know that guy has some fair share of hates. Despite that, you know, with 4chan, like, having this cesspit of a, like, hateful streamers who are like jealous of others' success. All like at Encyclopedia Dramatics. Oh wow, I never know that. But yeah, like this GPM asshole, like got his fans to like slander Vinny, despite, you know, giving him a second chance. And others went well along with, but fortunately, like defenders of Vinny already like exposing the bullshit lies that those assholes were trying to spread. And that definitely bite them back in the ass. Haven't heard of GPM since, and his husband like left him because he doesn't want to get involved with that kind of shit, knowing the kind of person GPM is now. But yeah, like the damage has been done, and Vinny feels so hurt about it. Like despite giving that guy a second chance, despite, you know, being a greedy scumbag, like who took advantage of charity. And yeah, that really hurt him a lot. It's kind of like the reason why he didn't stream as often. Which is okay, you know. The guy really deserves the success he made. And his team really like did well with the charity stuff. It's a shame like people like GPM who like managed to get in that team in the first place. It's just like, yeah, unfortunate. Someone like him managed to like get into a team of wholesome people who just want to make the world a better place and get people to like just cheer up. You know, I'm just like inspired by them to like do similar things, you know. I got my own needs, but you know, I'm just willing to like invest my time to like try to cheer up people up. Like, you know, I definitely don't want to be that kind of person. Like, those who are trying to slander people who are like well-meaning. Just for the fucking kicks and spite. Just plain disgusting, you know, it's like among the worst of evils of humanity. Like, streaming is tough, you know, it's just hard to get the big numbers you wanted, but you know, that fame could like corrupt you, and you should like just learn to use it responsibly. Like, you just like try to look at yourself in the mirror after like reaching the success you want, but in turn, you just become what you hate and trying to avoid. It's like real fucked up. Like, yeah, this GPM guy was a real fucking scumbag. Like, I'm pretty much, he just yeah, just died homeless. Like, for all I care. Like, this guy just stole charity funds. That was meant to help him out, but he turns out to be fucking lying. And they were gonna like just give the extra leftovers to help children, if I recall correctly. But yeah, I'll say yeah, Vinny's mistake was like ever forgiving that guy. Like, he could have been more harsh about it to him. Like lying for a charity that's supposed to help you with housing that's like beyond your ability, your control. But instead, you just spend all that to waste on fucking arcade cabinets. You can just like go to arcade bars and just play the shit on them every night with your friends. Like, why haven't thought of that? It's just so ridiculous. You know, like for me, I'm willing to like just try to focus on like the simple things in life, and not just worry about luxuries or shit like that. I already learned my lesson about that, and I should be grateful for all the things my family gave me. Because I know, like, my parents had to bend through tough shit in their childhood, and they definitely don't want me and my sisters to go that same path. experience. No, yeah, I'm really grateful about them. They can be hard asses, but yeah, they're just well-meaning. It's like, yeah, just like consider myself, yeah, blessed to have a family. I'm well aware there's like some family members who are not as like well-meaning. Just, you know, pretty much flip freeloaders. You know, I'm pretty much like every family has a freeloader. You know, like this cool uncle who just like wants to hang out with you, but it just turns out they're like freeloading off your parents' back. And like, yeah, I don't want to hang out with this guy anymore. The goof dong. Yeah, this is what like among my favorite topics to talk about while streaming, you know. Just don't be those cocksuckers who are like leeching up people off, not giving a shit about your existence. Oh shit, that was third place. Come on, man. But yeah, you know, I wish Vinny the best. Yeah, he definitely deserves all the support he has. He had a tough life and to deal with a shitty Catholic school with shitty nuns. And parents who were like sometimes hard on him too much and just want to like enjoy life. Nah, and I want to say this, I don't personally know Vinny. I'm just a normal fan of him. I only get to know like, you know, little of his mods. But yeah, I mean, me and the mod are like cool with each other. We're just like trading games and I've been helping up some. But yeah, I just want to like just keep the distance between me and Vinny. Like, yeah, just treat him as a regular person. Like, that's what he wants. Like, he doesn't want to be put on the high pedestal. Just thinking like he's like everything people will want it. Like, no. He just does things because he cares. Like, he just feel passionate about streaming this and being a musician is being passionate. That's like the thing, like the qualities of a streamer should have. And not like just go for like easy ways for that. Like, you know, yeah, trying to like just cut corners. It's gonna eventually bite you back in the ass, and the people you're supposed to help with, they're gonna like expose you for who you really are. And you really don't want that. I mean, you know, it's an ugly world out there. A lot of people are competing for like the top, trying to like make little money like from it. Like honestly, this streaming site is gonna go bankrupt hard. There's a bunch of streamers were gonna eventually leave the site because Twitch staff is gonna lower the pay, and it's not gonna go well for everyone. You learn from multiple people from the internet, aren't always the person that it seems out to be. I mean, yeah, I follow Vinny for like, I'll say 5 years. I can tell that he is genuine. Like, he always talk about like the stuff in life that he wasn't comfortable about talking until he felt ready about it. I mean, he's like even willing to like talk about the most embarrassing moments of his life, like him being angry that he got his Super Nintendo taken away because he hit his cousin for losing to Super Mario Kart a lot of times. And he just got so angry he just drew up. Like, you know, that's something in comparison to like, try not to talk about. And I felt that. I used to be a real asshole of a kid before. I mean, you know, I definitely learned my lesson. Like, I should know why I should get, like, get something I earned for being a good kid. Recently, when a YouTuber I watched, yeah, that happening recently. Like, even for VTubers, Rushia, of course, like, yeah, real unfortunate. Real piece of shit to your brother. Yeah, that's how I feel to my sisters too, but we're cool with each other now. That's like something I'm pretty grateful about, you know, I'm able to stay connected. Even when things like adulthood, like, just taking up much of our time. Which is pretty sad, but you know, life goes on. And yeah, like, it's always good to like be cautious about the content creators you follow, because who knows if they're gonna turn out to be real pieces of shit. Yeah, like, I had my fair share of you know, idolized creators or like turn out to be real assholes. And I just grew to like accept it. Like, if they're gonna turn out to be shitty, I'll just watch some other content creator who are more deserving of my attention. Like, you know, so many people who are like real wholesome, but they're not giving the attention because they're not like willing to like cut corners like that. Yeah, and like, same for me, you know. I mean, I get to like talk to you guys, and that's real. That's all the effort. Like, that feels rewarding for me. Like, you know, I'm like introverted as fuck, so it's kind of hard for me to socialize. Just like streaming, yeah, it's like, it helps me to like talk more. Like, this is the longest I talk so far. Like, yeah, yeah, of course, us. Yeah, I mean, I heard things about Japan. Like, I'm well aware of all the problems like Japan's under, especially for the use. VR chat, yeah, that VR chat's really good to help people out. Yeah, I think I should like try to get to VR chat more, but you know, I got some shit I need to do. If I really want to like, you know, want more exposure of my streams, but also learn not to like be a jackass and try to like leech off other success. Like, that's not the person I definitely want to be. Never. Kinda the same. What time does don't want to boss? You gotta get then muscle got you go out try to talk to girls. Or then it really depends. I mean, yeah, that's part of it's the motivation. Like, yeah, you definitely want to like just try your best and see how you can do. That's the advice I can give you. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I'm no therapist. Like, even if I try, I'll just like hand out poor information. Just like willing to hear people out, you know. Surprisingly, a lot of people want that, and yeah, that's enough for them. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I can be pretty lazy. Like, you know, I don't know what to do with my life, but you know, I'm currently just working my ass off to be able to travel and see what's more of the world in my eyes. Like going to Seattle was like a real, yeah, experience. Traveling really helps, but you know, I wanted to like just like earn my fair share, and just you know, just do my best to earn the money I need for traveling. Therapy alone doesn't get you bitches when you're fat and boring. Yeah, that's true, man. That definitely depends on you. Like, yeah, that's up to you to like try to improve if you want that kind of thing. You know, that if you want a real actual relationship. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, sad about it. Like, attractiveness is kind of like still going strong. Not even a bunch of people who are not able to like improve their health and body. Fat, not really, but boring. I can agree on that. Yeah, like, yeah, being boring is just really not helping at all. And sometimes we can't help that. We're just like just being awkward as shit. Like, I'm pretty sure Vinny used to be like that too until he just grew as a streamer and he was able to be more open. Like in his early early years of streaming, he sounds really deadpan, like bored. But you know, that's more like him just going through tough shit in his life, having to work as a banker, which is like one of the most boring jobs in the world. Not gonna lie. One of my friends who used to be working the banker, and he just basically warned me not to have that kind of job, because I know I want a job that's more active for me, and I like to do things actively. I like to have my job. You know, my current job is just, yeah, just run food, just clean tables, shit like that. That's acting enough. Like, if I really want to like just keep my job, I just gotta like do shit. I just cannot just be around, just laze around every moment. Like, I know the cons of like working in a restaurant, but I'm pretty much used to it. I got the experience. Got all down in my experience book. And like right now, I'm devoting my time to like just streaming games and just having fun talking to you guys. And I really appreciate your time with me. Even though there's like other people you could like at least watch. Honestly. But yeah, I'm just grateful to have people like you guys just come around and hang out and just do some real talk. Just like basically talk how the world is being shit right now. Something I really don't want to like feel negative about, but it's not also good to like just remain ignorant towards it. Honestly, I kind of want to keep my friend circle from my school, meaning group that makes me feel how this one group did before shit hit the fan with them. I mean, yeah, that's how I feel too. I'm still like kind of close with my friends. We're just not able to like socialize as much because, you know, adulthood sucks ass. Just give me a minute. My throat's kind of like sore from all the talking. Don't really care that much about getting bitches, losing virginity. You should play Elden Ring. The no bitches experience. Well, kidding aside, I mean, I feel like people want to like lose their virginity just for like brownie points for themselves. I don't know. I just find it kind of like pointless. I mean, I'm not looking to like look for a relationship. I'm just only when I'm feeling ready to like do so. Like once I, you know, able to earn the certain amount I can have. No, like being well off in life. It's mostly to see how it is. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, unless you watch a lot of porn, then yeah, that's a different experience. But yeah, it's like easy to watch porn nowadays. Fuck. Like yeah, you get to see what sex is like, and yeah, I mean, I get that. Just try and like see how it is, and see if you want to like just go try it out, and yeah, do it if you get lucky with a girl. But no, I'm in, you know, like trying to get consent is a different like a entirely matter. You know, low-key give you this warning, prepare for possible disappointment. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm straight as hell. Always will be. I mean, I do find some guys attractive, but, you know, I don't really swing that way. I'm just, like, teasing. Most of the case, don't try to have big expectations. Yeah, basically, just keep your expectations low. You can just at least try again with some other person. That was unnecessary. Yeah, just keep your expectations for people. A lot of fish in the sea. Like right now, I'm just focusing on like expanding my horizons. Like living in the boring suburbs, in the boring city, in the boring state. Not gonna lie. You know, like being in New York for the first time, I feel so absolutely free. It's just like a whole different experience that I just got into. Come on, coconut mold this time. Give me coconut mold. I need the mold. One huge crush on this girl on Cupid. I mean, yeah, a lot of people been through that before. I mean, same here, honestly. I was kind of like desperate for a relationship back then, but right now I'm just like, whatever. I mean, it sucks to be alone, but I eventually got used to it. But many people has view of sexuality way too warped because of porn. Yeah, like with porn being freely accessible, especially in the States. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are like not getting the point of you know, a relationship. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you just like definitely want to avoid girls who are like demanding you too much, like money and time and attention. Like, you know, people got their own time and needs to deal with privately. Like, yeah, I like for a healthy relationship to work, both people have to like have their own private time, like to cool down before they can like just start like doing things together. That's why I learned from another streamer His name is Ref Scarecrow. He's a real chill guy. Beware, he got a pretty stabby hand. Banana. Oh, fuck. Even if it's a hookup, just get someone you genuinely like. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to like just have some flings with some people, but don't get too attached to it. It will eventually bite you back in the ass. You know, especially if you know, like they have your child. I mean, I shouldn't joke about it, but yeah, that shit happens a lot. Baby Park, let's fucking go. Yeah, it's like, just don't get too attached with those certain kind of people. Ah, yes. The gods shining on me. Mostly on the part of just don't go with anyone. That's not a great idea. Yeah, you just have to strike up like a conversation with someone who you interested in, and try to like get to know that person well before you can like take a shot at it. You know, just like it takes time. You know, relationships takes a lot of time. I know it's like people are patient for that kind of shit, but you know, having that kind of like time spent to get to know a person well, it's definitely well worth it. It's like, yeah, you know, I'm a patient guy. I'm willing to like just wait and get to know people more. Wow, shit. Like, you know, I've been hearing like recently another streamer I follow, he recently got engaged. Congrats to him. Like, you know, he spent a lot of time trying to like get this relationship to work, and you know, he eventually did it. Like, you know, because he does definitely give a damn about this one person. Wanted to like invest his time with that girl, despite having, you know, a successful streaming career. Like, you know, that's like shows how dedicated that person is. Ah, cock. Okay, good. 6th place. As long as boss are satisfied. Same for me. Bro, the only replies you got for FWBs were overseas with cute Asian women. I don't know about that. That could be sus. Can't fly, ain't got the money. Yeah, I feel you, man. I wanted to go to Japan just to experience the culture there, but their borders are still closed. Oh yeah, hella sus. Just like can't trust people from another country. Like you just have to either you either know this person well, or yeah, you're just straight up ignorant. And I really don't want to say that to you, but yeah, you gotta be careful, man. That date this one girl from the Philippines, even tried nudes with her. Oh man, dude, that's kind of too much information here. Like, you really don't want to see that, because people would see that and they'll just have the wrong idea about you. Yeah, dude, let me yeah, delete message. I'm just like just doing this for your own safety, and like there could be some asshole who can like pretty much like want to ruin your life just for the fucking kicks. So yeah, I'm just doing that for your own good, man. Not because my stream will be tainted from this. I'm just like really concerned about your, you know, privacy. Yeah, man, you just gotta like be careful what you say, man. Like, yeah, any kind of things like that will like really screw you over in the long term. Yeah, don't mention it, man. I'm just out there for my viewers. I definitely give a fucking damn about you guys. It's just like so fun to like just talk to you about anything. Like I definitely don't want to have dead air on my channel. I will try to find some things to like talk about. Well, not sounding so doomish about it. A little doom won't hurt, but not too much doom. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's cool, man. I mean, it's great to meet people like you. I mean, we all got our own flaws. It's like it's up to us to like try to refine our character. I know it's tough, but yeah, someday and after some time, you're definitely gonna be a even better person. Ah, fuck. What's a real relationship though? Basically, you not being able to handle her being so far away. Yeah, a lot of people been through that, not gonna lie. Like this one friend I have who I went to college with, he wasn't like in a long distance relationship with a girl from Spain. And he like did the effort to like try to meet her, like worked his ass off in FedEx. Fuck that company, by the way. Fucking cheap ass, fucking expensive ass rates. But yeah, he's just like hefting loads of packages. Like pretty much made his muscles sore every fucking day. Like eventually he got the money and then he goes to travel to Spain. And yeah. And he's able to meet the girl he been talking to for years online. And yeah, I was like, yeah, dude, you're doing the right way. Like, you just want to like invest your time to some random chick on the internet who you may not gonna meet ever. But yeah, it's kind of like important to know this person well. Like, they could like at least fake their, you know, their needs, like what they want. And yeah, it's really tough. I'll say my friend got kind of lucky with that. Like they kind of like motivate him to like work his ass off. Try to meet this girl that he been talking to for years. I mean, yeah. I mean, again, like, it's a real risky thing. Probably couldn't make it work, but she's with another guy now. Screw up a relationship. So take me back if I wasn't dating someone already. I mean, yeah, I'll say it was a lost cause early on, man. I mean, like, you were unable to, like, just get in contact with her, like, get in touch. Then, yeah, I mean, you know, they'll eventually lose their patience, and they'll just move on. Yeah, it does sound like a red flag there, man. You just, like, if they ever even ask for a fucking, like, money, that's a real red flag there. You definitely don't want to like keep investing your time with that one chick. And even if they mean well, they'll just like still find an advantage to like rob you good. I mean, trust me, I used to be in the LDR. I mean, you know. Yeah, I mean, we're still in touch. We're just like basically friends now. I mean, we get to know each other long enough to like, yeah, it's okay to like share our info and stuff. But the thing here is, it's real risky to try to do that kind of thing. Like, even if you're like for desperate reasons, you really should not go with that. Do not be that kind of desperate kind of guy. Like, you definitely don't want to like just waste your time. Just basically got like stripped out of your hard-earned cash. Ah, fuck. I'm not saying that you're a dumbass for that, for following that, but you know, for like a bit wasting your time that she moved on. But yeah, man, you just have to make better choices than that for the future. She has a high-paying job. Well, what job then? You know, with things between you not working out, it's best to like just talk about it, because I want to know that you're not lying to me, man, because I don't like liars. I don't even like the movie Liar Liar. Interior design? Yeah, that sounds pretty high paid. Well, yeah, my friend from the Philippines is a writer, and she's kind of like struggling because she has a lot of bills to pay, and yeah, it does suck to be in her position. Why would I lie? I mean, it's kind of like on you for like falling for that, and it's not like best to like lie about it or like even sugarcoat that breakup, because it's, you just have to accept the truth. Like, don't delude yourself thinking there could be a second chance. Like, definitely don't, man. Like, trying to hope for like a false promise or chance, that's never good. A lot of people have been falling for that, and yeah, look at how they look. Look how they went up to these days. I'm not, but yeah, you get what I mean. Just don't try to like be in ignorance, blissful ignorance. That's never a good thing. Ah, fuck. Like, you definitely need to, I mean, yeah, there's like a lot of things you need to work out for yourself first. Like, since like the long distance relationship has been going nowhere for you, I think it's best to like you just try to find someone in person, or at least like find someone who at least lives near you, around your area. And yeah, before that, you just try to like improve your current house and body, whatever. Something like, you know, just up the attractiveness. I'm just want to like just help you try to motivate yourself to be a better person. I'm not making fun of you, man. That's never my thing. It's a lot of issues when we got back together. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, you're gonna even able to speak the same languages here. Like, I'm pretty sure the Philippines is not English friendly. Like, Like, you're gonna end up lost as fuck if you risk that without learning the language. Like first you need to like learn the language to whatever country you're traveling to. You just can't just like fly to this country and expect someone to help you with like translating things. That's not how it works. Like, you know, you're a foreign traveler. Like, a lot of people will not trust you because since you're not native there. And they don't even know what the hell you're talking about because they just literally cannot understand your language. And just like going wandering around talking to people, hopefully they can give you directions, but people have their own time to deal with, man. It's best to like just learn the customs and the language to even get that far. I'm just like drilling this in your head because yeah, it's just never that easy to be in a different country. So walk me into predicants, muggers, and shit like that. Kind of scared of the deal going there. Well, I had to be honest here, but what she can do, like, she's a girl, like, she's more vulnerable to that compared to guys, especially to foreigners. Like, you know, I definitely don't want her to get hurt just to help you out. I just really hate to sound this way, but yeah, she needs to like be careful about that. Just talking like nobody will approach us. No, no. Ah, crap. Yeah, that's the thing, man. You don't know. You're like, it's never good to like not having like, any idea of what you're gonna do. Like, sorry to be blunt here, but you still got a lot of things to learn. Like, if you really want to like just have a fulfilling life, there's still things you need to learn. That's all I'm saying here. So, you can just take my advice or just leave it. I'm just saying this because I care a lot about you, man. Just go and spend your time here, just watch me stream. Pretty much the same game over and over. Like, sometimes I bitch about life and stuff like that, but I'm trying to just remain positive here. I mean, you know, this is me being kind to you. Like, there's like people who could like at least be sorry, pretending to like be way more nice, and they'll just take advantage of your feelings. Guess you've been coming across being dumb. Like, I don't know, I feel like different now than before. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's how life is. Like, you know, a lot of people are not knowing what to do with their life. It's like, it's best to like set a goal for yourself and try to see if that can like motivate you to do other things. It's never a bad thing to like try something different, but going even that far, you need to learn more about that if you really want to push that. Like for me, I'm trying to like study Japanese so I can able to understand the culture there. Because I give a damn. I'm not some fucking weeb who thinks like Japan will like just offer you like free help just for like liking the culture. That's not how it works, fam. Like, you know, Japan is just wary of foreigners. Like, you know, they pretty much don't want things to change. That's how it is in that country. That country has a lot of issues, like regarding traditionalism and just respecting elders. That's the thing there. It's not like in freaking anime and manga. Like, I already know better about that. So I'm like willing to prepare for anything that's going on. There's like a lot of poor naive people out there who thinks that they're thinking it otherwise about Japan. I mean, yeah, honestly, sucks to be them. They just go to the country expecting things to go their way just because they like anime and manga. Nah, there's way more things to learn about. And like honestly, I'm only want to like visit Japan because I like the old culture there. I just feel like it's feeling being at peace. You know, something Buddhist. You know, just try to be at peace with yourself. The tranquility, the thing, like something I really admire about the culture there. You know, I just like want to be at peace with myself and not worry about anything else in the world. But you know, giving a damn about it. This is like the certain amount of damn I give for the world and the people who are suffering out there. It's like, yeah, try to resolve internal conflicts. Something like that. Yeah, that's the thing I want while I'm in Japan. Well, you know, able to learn more of the culture there with my own eyes. Like, you know, I can expect difficulties even if I know the language well enough. But, you know, I'm willing to give it a try. And it never hurts to give it a try. Like I do with streaming. I used to like give up on streaming like a few times early because I was getting the views I wanted, but it doesn't matter now. I wanted to like just take my time with it until I managed to get that worked out. Hoping I can use the experience to like improve myself as a person. You know, I just really want to like ensure like this is the life I want to live. No, it's yeah, it just never hurts to try. Yeah, I get you, man. I'm not calling you stupid. I'm just saying you should be more wary about that. And trying to pursue that girl. I mean, yeah, I mean, you had to be at least cautious about it. And you had to make a lot of effort for that. No, it's just like, a lot of things haven't been going for a lot of people's ways. It's just like unfortunate with the current state of the world we're in. We're just not given chances to like able to fulfill what we wanted, like what we grow to learn to like. I know it sucks like that, but yeah, I mean that's how it is. It's like some people can be such selfish assholes despite having the resources to like help others. And fuck those people. Like, they can all go suck a fucking fat dick. Like, I just want more people who are fortunate, not able to do things they wanted. Like, give them a chance. Like, give them a try. See if they can, like, improve their lives for the better for themselves. Like, you know, I'm willing to learn a lot. You know, me being 26 years old, there's still things I still need to learn. It's okay, just take my time to learn more, because, you know, I just rather want to like spend time trying to like know what I'm doing, know what I should watch enough for, rather than being ignorant. Because I really don't want to like just remain ignorant, knowing how fucked the world is right now. So yeah, I hope all this talk helps you think about your choices. And for everyone else who is here. So I say thanks for coming by and sticking around. I just want to say this because I give a damn about others. Like, I take my time to do this, you know. Like, you know, otherwise I will have just been like doing whatever I want, like on my own time. But nah, I just rather spend this time to just give this advice. And it's feel free to like just either take it or leave it. That's all up to you. I'm just like hoping, you know, more people will able to like understand what they're going through, and they want to like just try to change their lives for the better. I mean, you know, a shot at happiness doesn't hurt, but you gotta like learn about the consequences about it. If you're really prepared to face obstacles to overcome. That's what I mean, you know. Well, that's all I can say, and it's time for me to like end the stream. So yeah, again, thanks for coming by. Thanks a lot for the sub, Prime. So hoping you guys enjoyed your time here, even though it's like mostly serious shit. But this is me giving a damn. I've been talking to a bunch of people, and yeah, I know how difficult they're going through. Like, I know how hard it is to like try to like at least cheer them up. It's just not that simple. You'll be alright. You got different concerns. Yeah, man, just at least take it one at a time. Just don't stress yourself out. Just learn to like enjoy the life you have right now. And try to like just find the time to like improve yourself. So yeah, just give yourself a favor and just try to change to a better person you want to be. Yeah, and to everyone else who is like watching this stream or video in the future, well, I'm just like yeah, my next stream, I'll want to make things more chill and just talk whatever, like things that makes us laugh. This has been pretty, you know, pretty much a therapy session. I'm not therapist, by the way, but you get what I mean. So I'm gonna head off now. I need to sleep. So hope to see you guys again. Probably tomorrow. Hopefully. Just want to like at least find the time for it. Alright, so yeah. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming by.